What's up, guys? Putting some final touches on my Nebraska farm today. If my voice sounds weird or if I cough during this, it's because for like the last 2 weeks I have been struggling pretty bad with some sort of a sickness. I don't know, but we're getting over it finally, thank the good Lord above. But today, down here getting a food plot in, and I just installed this rub post and scrape post here. These posts here I get from a buddy of mine, Taryn. You're probably gonna see some of him on the show here this year. These things are unreal. Whatever they're treated with, it's not a creosote post. Whatever they're treated with, the deer absolutely love them. And they're also made out of pine, I believe. They're a fence post, and the deer just absolutely shred them. I've got a overhanging limb here. This is an oak branch that I cut. I really like oak branches. They hold the leaves for a long time. Even after you cut them. I took a rake here and made a nice mock scrape here. We're only about 15, 16 yards from my blind that's right over here, guys, but I wanted to run through a couple things that you're gonna need if you wanna do this. Obviously, a lot of people are doing this. Just wanted to show you how I do it. Super simple and pretty minimal. You need a tamp of some kind for one. I usually just bring my rake, use the back end of it, but you're also gonna need something to dig a hole. So whether that is a gas-powered or a tractor-powered or a manual post hole digger, you're gonna need one of those. Dig it as deep as you can, guys. I try to go at least 3 feet, because if a buck starts rubbing on this, you don't want him to push it over. Get it installed as straight as you possibly can. And then, guys, all I do is cut an oak branch, or if you don't have an oak branch, something that's native that the deer really like to scrape under, go get you one of those. I don't drill a hole in here anymore. I don't use a bracket. I don't do anything like that. Taryn does the exact same thing. Guys, just get you some big 3-inch screws and screw this to the top of it. This limb right here is probably just a smidge low, but I thought if they break it off, we've got these ones up here, but I try to get the main limb about chest high. You don't want to get too much lower than that. You don't want to get too much higher than that. That's about perfect for the deer to be able to stick his nose right in there and work on this scrape. So guys, it's a pretty simple process. It works awesome. In a big food plot like this, we've got about 1.5 acres here. I've put some clover here in this corner, but we're trying to narrow these deer down to this corner right here so I can get a blind shot right here. And having something like this just sweetens the pot, and hopefully we'll draw that buck out. He'll come over here, get curious, work this scrape, rub this post, and I'll get a nice 16-yard shot right here. So we'll see what happens, guys. I've got a really big buck down here this year that I'm super excited about. So hopefully we can get him down in the early season.